Now's your chance.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Jack Reeve, TalkNorwichCity here, back for another match preview. Sat in Morisons car park today. Where better to be on a sunny Monday afternoon? It's lovely here, and hopefully it's going to be lovely at Carrow Road tomorrow night. 7:45 kickoff against Aston Villa. Now, my match preview for this game a couple of weeks ago would have probably sounded very different to what it's going to sound today. Of course, Aston Villa and the new management. Dean Smith, Brentford's former manager, massive Aston Villa fan himself, now managing them. John Terry as his number 2. They beat Swansea 1-0 at the weekend, a Tammy Abraham goal. I thought they actually didn't quite deserve the win, to be honest. Having watched what I did see of it, I thought Swansea looked pretty good value for no points at all. I got the Villa View guys to chat about Villa because they know a lot more about them. So take it away, lads.
There's a chance we can go on a good run here now. Obviously, he's won his first game. We've kept a clean sheet. We've made chances. We look like a good team. And we're playing against a good team. Let's not forget Swansea as well. They'll be up around the top 6. I mean, I don't think they were at their best yesterday, but they still created chances. Yes. And we went and won the game and did what we needed to do. I mean, the encouraging thing was that changes were made like during the game, and hearing Smith speak after the game was like a breath of fresh air rather than having.
I don't even know what he was on about. Was it second phase defending?
Second phase defending.
I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Well, Roddy, you're not a proper football man like me, not an astute tactician as you've showed in your Football Manager saves.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
They just, I don't know. It just felt like he looked at the midfield. We were getting dominated. He took Jack off and put Connor on, tried to settle the game down, and it worked. And we saw it out reasonably comfortably by that long shot in the last couple of minutes that at the time I thought was flowing in the top corner. But yeah, I think it's just, I found the whole thing refreshing yesterday. I just found it absolutely refreshing. It was just so different, and the mood and everything. It's nice to be positive, and we may well go to Carrow Road and lose on Tuesday night. We've gone there and lost a couple of times since we've been in the Championship, and it's been absolutely rancid. To be fair, but you know what? If we do. I think there's a plan now, and I think short term and long term, we'll see signs of progress. And if you lose a few games along the way, I think we've got to be patient and see what Dean Smith can do. I think he's earned the chance, and everything he's done so far is reflected very well in him, I think.
So thanks to the Villa View for that. Head over, subscribe to them. In terms of Norwich City, though, we look good at the moment, don't we? We look really good. I must admit, I was fearful against Forest for that first 20 minutes. I thought Forest ran the show. Lewis Grabban with the goal. Joe Lolly hitting the crossbar. Defensively, we looked shaky. But we've done it before, and we've done it once again in terms of going behind and just finding something from seemingly nowhere to just dominate the game. And the second half especially, we were so in control. 19 shots, 12 corners. We could have probably scored another. Onel Hernandez hit the post. Jamal Lewis had a good chance in the second half against a very good Nottingham Forest side. They hadn't lost at home since April. They were, I think, 4th or 5th in the league going into that game. And it does give you a lot of confidence. I'm still, I am daring to dream a little bit because that's what I do. I am keeping my feet firmly on the ground, though. I think the playoffs would still be a massive push. I look at the top 6 now, and I don't think many teams above us are going to drop out. I think there are some half-decent teams in this league this season. However, look, we're one of the most informed teams in the Championship. I think we've lost, 1 game in 10, and that was against Stoke, and we should have probably done better. Aston Villa pose another big threat. However, at Carrow Road, why can't we beat them? There's absolutely no reason why we can't. And if we do beat them, then once again it firms up people's opinions who do believe that we are a playoff contending side this year. Daniel Farke has done remarkably well. He's turned things around. I've eaten my words many a time. I thought it was game over for him after that Ipswich performance a few months back. And look how things have turned out for both clubs now. We're up to 6th. Ipswich sitting rock bottom of the table. So well done to Daniel Farke and well done to the team. In terms of injury news, Hernandez will be fit, but Farke doesn't know whether he'll start or not. Jordan Rhodes is good to go after a full 90. And except for that, no real changes. I would change the team, I think, I don't know, actually. I mean, Cantwell had a fantastic game at the weekend, didn't he? I would have probably said drop Cantwell out, but he was wonderful. Defensively, I certainly wouldn't change things. Does Tete come out for Tribal? Fitness probably says yes, but form-wise, Tete's probably one of our most informed players. Do you risk Hernandez after a little knock? Probably yes, up against Alan Hutton. So, look, even if we do change players, we've got replacements, except for up front. I mean, we've got Dennis Srebeni. He's an icon. I'm confident. I am confident. I will take a point, though. I think a draw would be a good result. And then Saturday's game against Brentford is a really good opportunity to win. 4 points from this week, please. 4 points would be a really good return. I think it's just continuing to keep that momentum going. Yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. And I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.